Welcome back to the Bird Chef. Today we're going to be showing you how to make a bison pot pie from scratch. Let's get started. Up first, we're going to make our pie dough. We have 1 cup of flour. We're going to toss that in the bowl. We got a ½ teaspoon of salt. Toss that in there as well. Give that a little bit of a mix. Then we have a ½ cup of shortening. We're going to fold that into the flour until it makes nice little flakes. Alright, now that we've got that blended in, we're going to add up to 4 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon at a time. And we're going to stir it around, and we're going to keep mixing until it all turns into a nice ball. A tablespoon. Another tablespoon. At this point we'll use our hands, and we'll start mixing it until it can hold itself together. We don't want to over mix it because we want to have a nice swirl, marble of the butter and flour. This will help it be a more flaky crust. And that's the consistency we want it at. Now we're ready to roll it out. Alright, now we're going to lightly flour our surface so we don't have any sticking. And we don't want to over knead our dough so that we keep that flaky crust going. Now we're just going to roll it out, making sure that we have flour on our roller as needed. We don't want it too thick and we don't want it too thin. Lifting it up and flipping it every now and then so we know we're not getting too thin and we're not being too fragile. We're going to go so that we're slightly bigger than the dish that we're working with, so that we have room to overflow. And that should be good enough right there. We're going to gently take it off the table. And we're going to line it into our dish. We want a little bit of overflow so we can get the top crust to stick on there. We're going to use our fingers and we're just going to pinch off the edges. Alright, now before we put the soup in, we're going to pierce the bottom of the crust. This is to help keep it from bubbling. Now we got our leftover bison stew. The video was seen in our description below. And then we're just going to fill that into the pie crust. The more the better. We want to make sure that we're leaving a little bit of room for the crusts on there and for air to form. Alright, now we're ready to make our top crust. Alright, now we're going to roll out the crust to make our top crust. Making sure that we keep our roller floured up. And flipping our crust every now and then to make sure that it's not sticking to the table. And now we are ready to put that on top. I'm just going to peel it away. And we're going to lay it across the top there. Pressing down at the edges. And again, with our finger, just pinching it away. This helps to seal the crust so that we don't have any air escaping from the edges. Peel the crust away. Then we're going to take our fork and we're going to flute the edges. Again, this is going to help to seal the crust so that it doesn't open up. Now at this point we're going to put some vents on the top so that air can come out and we don't have a pie that explodes. Alright, now we got some whipped up eggs right here. We're going to take a little bit and we're going to brush it on the top. This will help to keep the crust nice and golden brown even across. Now that is ready for the oven. That's going to go in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. And there we have a bison pot pie. Cut into it and take a look. Isn't that beautiful? If you like this video, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for our next video.